Hello guys and welcome back to our channel, to Da Mauro. So, if you have not subscribed yet, this is a time to make sure that you press on that little bell up on the left corner, and then you know that you've done the right thing for today. This recipe will be based on the one which we have posted previously, the pizza fritta with the prosciutto crudo, with the burrata and with the pistachio kernels. It will be very similar, yet also a little bit of twist in there, a little bit of refreshing, because we're gonna add some rocket salad, or in American English we use arugula, and for the rest of the stuff, very similar. Yet, you know, we're using pizza dough again, which is made with 75% of biga. So the recipe, as said, it's in the previous video, guys. So I'm not gonna talk too much about the pizza dough. I'm just gonna make the sandwich straight away for the beginning, for the bread, and then you will see exactly how we build up from the same part, from the same ingredients that we used before. However, we're gonna make something a little bit, or actually I would say almost very different, yet still very similar on the other end. However, we'll be able to use it exactly on the same way like you do with the other one as well. So, enough for the talk, and let's make this goddamn bloody good sandwich. The tricky part will be that we will be using 2 pieces of pizza dough at the same time, and we will be baking it almost like a double-decker. We do exactly the same thing like we did before, just nice, evenly, gently shape it back to the round circle form. You don't want it too big, you don't want it too wide, too flat. However, try to make it very even. And for the other one, do exactly the same thing. But before I would be placing this on top of this one, just add gently a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. A little sea salt. And we are ready to rumble. So nice, easy shake of the flour, and then place it on top, you know, nicely, gently. You don't want it, you want to look exactly the same size like the one before, or I mean the one under. And if you're ready with that, in the oven straight. Get some air bubbles, just punch it, or pinch it. Yep. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil can go on top as well. And let's go in the oven. The temperature we keep somewhere around 385 to 400, so I don't really want a very high temperature like generally I would use for pizza baking above 450. So just a little bit softer, a little bit easier. I want to make sure that it bakes nice and evenly. When you look at it, you know, you see that it's nice and brown. You want to make sure that you don't burn it. You can burn on the top, so really need to focus it. Looking sexy. You see the bottom nice. Now, remove it. We put it on a grill, so I let it rest easier here because I'm not finished with my product yet. Nicely gentle. Wow. Look at that beauty, guys. You know, beautifully cooked already. 98%. You know, the smell is fantastic from the biga. You can feel that acidic, fruity smell. Oh, amazing. So, pesto with some pistachio. Nice little base. And also on the top as well. Then we're gonna add some prosciutto. Now comes the burrata cheese. Usually at this stage, you can add a little bit of cracked black pepper. I prefer to do it in case if I eat buffalo mozzarella, for example, or if I'm eating burrata or stracciatella, you know, it's my taste. So as I said, you know, it's up to you, but I suggest because it helps also for the flavors to come out really well. Then we add the semi-dry tomatoes. And then to make it a little bit more fresh, you know, we add the salad. Leaves here, the rocket leaves. So, get a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And at last but not least, the pistachio kernels. We'll keep the crispy part in there as well. Okay, and now what we're gonna do, it's not finished yet. Not 100%. We're gonna put it back into the oven just for about 10 to 15 seconds. And the reason behind that is because I want it nice, crispy, and really, really crunchy on the outer part. So just fold it nicely, gently back on top. And you see it's already got the dark spots there, but it's not burned. Contemporary dough. So guys, it's not burned. Don't worry, no drama. It is good. It's perfect on the way like that. Just put it down on the counter a bit. Get our pizza pail. As I said, 10, 15 seconds maximum. No more than that. Look at it, beautiful, dark, you know, nice golden color. Still not burned at all. You got the nice bits, nice bits there. Oh, man, it's fantastic. Gonna get it straight. Put it on a cutting board. Get a nice, sharp, serrated knife. Just listen to that. Oh. Soft, crunchy, exactly what we are looking for in the contemporary dough, guys. You can trim the edges a little bit. Wow. Look at how nice, airy. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. You know, these trimmings reminds me to actually culinary school. When I was back in the days in college, in Bournemouth in the UK, and Chef Tony used to say all the time, you know, that when we made up a dish, you know, you had, for example, whole roast beef, and then only the trimmings were left over. He said, son, that's yours. And all the rest of the stuff went for the guests, you know. So now I feel like that, you know, that we made something fantastic, and the trimmings just to taste a good flavor. It is there for us. Oh, well, I cannot wait to have the bite into that. All right, and then what's next? So, that's the bit of that. Wow, it's nice, fantastic. Let's put my treasure on the side. We will be using the same trick what we had learned from our previous video. Nice little wooden board. And then just for the visuality, guys, have a look at that. Wow. And if you don't believe in food porn, then what the hell is this? Wow. Whoa, look at it. Amazing. So guys, you see the simplicity, you see how fantastic it is. We have been using 99% exactly the same ingredients that we had before in the fritta. Yet we made something almost totally different, still a wonderful dish that you can make in advance. You can have your guests, your friends coming around, or if you're a restaurateur, you want to have something as a bar snack, a bar food available, which is very easy, very straightforward to carry out, very easy for the guys to make in the kitchen. You know, it is a beautiful idea. Again, you know, it is up to your fantasy, up to your imagination, what you're going to put inside. You can totally change it, use different ingredients, do something else, you know, it's really up to you. However, one thing is very important, to subscribe, guys. You know, it is very important for us. If you make them again at home, you know, I want to see your pictures, please post it. You know, it's always great to share some ideas with each other. Thank you very much for today. And there's only one thing left over, to taste this fantastic sandwich. I'll see you next time. Ciao.